If you haven't guessed it already, we are here at Amman International Stadium because I'm about to watch some Jordanian football. That behind me looks like a riot van, so hopefully it's not all going to kick off tonight. But yeah, I'm here to watch definitely one of the two biggest teams in the country, Al-Faisaly, and they're playing a team called Shabab Al-Aqaba. We're heading up now to Amman International Stadium, palm tree lined boulevard, straight to the big bowl. So hopefully it'll be a decent game. I'm going to have a little walk around the stadium, see what's what, and then we'll head inside for a night under the floodlights in Amman. Bit of a strange stadium. It looks like it's built into this kind of like hill. So obviously you struggle to scale this. Then again, after the other day, after Petra, I might just have the knack. Maybe I didn't need to pay money for my ticket, but no, so we got a gate here that doesn't look like it's in use today. You can actually see a little sneak preview. I shouldn't really do this. Got a little sneak preview of the stadium. From here it looks good, the pitch looks great. The entrance where I came in before was dead, but here it's really busy. There's a load of kids knocking around. I'm not sure whether this is like a place where kids come and play or something, but I thought it'd be a bit quieter than this, judging by what was around the other side. But maybe loads of families come to the game. And again, loads of these are on bikes, so I can't imagine you'd be going into the stadium if you were riding a bike. It's just like a massive abandoned car park, and there's loads of kids knocking around in it. Nothing they have in this country is, they have Vimto, and if it's like the Vimto I had when I was in the Gambia, it's so much nicer than at home, like unreal. So I'll have to get a bottle of that to try later. But for now I just need some water because it's about 23 degrees, so it's not roasting, it's warm though. So I'll definitely need some water throughout the game. I have absolutely no idea what gate I'm supposed to be in because I think my ticket's all in Arabic. So I bought it online as well, which is what the Jordanian, I think it's called the Jordanian Pro League, which is the top division of Jordanian football there. Essentially allowing people to buy tickets online via their website, and then you just either print out your ticket and bring it, or you can show it on your phone. I'm guessing it's a QR code to get in anyway. So it's a dead easy process. There is a large police presence here, and I'm not sure why. Surely Jordanian football doesn't kick off that much. This is cool, so this is where they must do. I think this is where they do the interviews, or it's just a little wall of sponsors they've got. That's immense. No trouble. Just to bring you up to speed, I'd bought a valid ticket online for the game, but unbeknownst to me at the time, the football authorities in Jordan had banned Al-Faisaly fans from attending the game due to crowd troubles in their previous fixture, a cup game against Sahab.
طب شوف كيف شاريه راجع الاتحاد بالانجليزي الاتحاد شاري جوله مصاريح بالكلمه. You can go to Federation of Team Jordan, Federation Jordanian to take your money for ticket, because the game don't follow anyone going inside. Okay?
Can you not make an exception just for me?
Yeah, I can.
Can I not go in though?
Don't.
Media? No?
No.
Okay, never check. So bizarrely, they sold me a ticket. I've come all the way to the stadium tonight, and they're saying that followers, or well, I'm guessing fans, aren't allowed into the game, which is a bit disappointing really, because I was looking forward to that. Yeah, it looks like they've sold tickets. Maybe they've made a decision that fans aren't allowed into the game this week or something. I don't know. I'm completely confused by that. Yeah, that is disappointing. I mean, the ironic thing is, I could literally stand here and watch the game. Like, you know, I think, to be fair, I think that guy did try, like, asking if there was any way I could get in. But yeah, that's just so frustrating. Like, oh mate. So I thought basically what was going to happen was, like, they were saying no fans or followers, but they were going to make an exception because it's hardly like I'm like an ultra for one of the teams, is it? Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to cause any issues, and unfortunately yeah, I won't be getting in by the looks of it. There's literally nothing I can do. There's no point in kicking up a fuss or what have you. You know, it's not like they've done it on purpose or whatever just to spite me, but oh mate, that's disappointing. I'm actually gutted. I thought I was going to come and watch Al-Faisaly tonight, and obviously that's gone by the wayside. Good morning. So to get over the disappointment of last night, I'm up a bit early this morning. I've actually got up in the morning because I'm going to have a PCR test, yeah. So basically when I got back last night, I took some advice off TripAdvisor forum, which, you know, thanks to the people who gave me this idea. And I asked my hotel reception if they could book me a COVID test, because again, I went online and the information was really poor about going to get your own COVID test for travel. And like even Kyrgyzstan was better than here, and I thought that was bizarre. But the guys come into my hotel at 11 o'clock to take my swabs and stuff, and then hopefully by the end of the day or maybe tomorrow I get a negative result. But again, it's just one of them things, like, at least in Kyrgyzstan, if it had tested positive and had to quarantine there for a couple of weeks, it's going to be a lot cheaper. If I have to quarantine here for 2 weeks, it's going to be very, very, very expensive. So I hope that's not the case. But, oh mate, I'm just not looking forward to this PCR test. But if you come to Jordan, you stay in a hotel in Amman, you can arrange, or your hotel should be able to arrange someone to come and do your swabs for you. So don't worry if you can't find any good information online. Just ask the reception at your hotel and hopefully they'll be able to help you out. Is that it? Just the one? Yeah. Well, that was a bit deeper than the first one. You only did like a nasal swab just then, but my God, he got right in there. It like jabbed me a bit, so I wasn't expecting that. It made my eyes water, and oh God, yeah, that wasn't the best. It wasn't too bad though. At least he didn't have to do it with both nostrils and my mouth, because God, I would have been absolutely gone if that was the case. As I am a free man until at least this evening, I'm gonna crack on with the day. I'm gonna come out, explore a bit of Amman, and one place in particular that I saw was highly recommended is this place, King Abdullah II Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque. Big blue dome. The other name for it is Blue Mosque, and that might go some way to explaining why, because the outside's painted blue as well as the inside. And if you're a worshipper who's coming here from a hot day in Amman, that you even have a fridge full of water so you can quench your thirst, you can pray and pay your respects, and not a bad little setup in here. Now we're back outside in the mosque's courtyard. So obviously you can see all the blue mosaic tiles, and that's what the dome's made from, like mosaic like this. It's like different shades of blue in the tiling, and it looks really impressive. And just whilst I await my test result, a word on the testing system. So if I was travelling back home this time next week, so I was leaving after 4 AM on Monday the 4th of October, I wouldn't need to test like I did today. I wouldn't need to spend another 50 quid when I get home to have what's called a day 2 test. Unfortunately, because the government, the day I left for Kyrgyzstan, announced they were going to drop the testing, but they were only going to do so from the 4th of October, it means I've had to spend a load of money on more tests, take a load of risk, even though they no longer believe that the testing requirements now are really needed. There's not enough risk. They need to open travel up, but they're doing it because they've got kids and families and they want to open up for half term so they can go away and they don't have to have tests when they come back or isolate or any of that sort of stuff. It's an absolute, pardon my French, fucking disgrace that I have to get two tests to go back home now, when if we was leaving 1, 2, 3, 4 days later I wouldn't have to. Where's the sense in that? It's just the way travel's been handled throughout this pandemic has been absolutely pathetic, but unfortunately in some ways it's a risk I'm willing to take, and so I will pay this extra money. I will undertake this unnecessary risk, but fortunately from next week things are opening up. It's just that they've not opened up quick enough to allow me to travel a bit more freely, which I knew this before I set off, but I just don't see how the risk is fine, manageable on Monday, but on Wednesday when I actually leave it requires me to have 2 tests. Hopefully this will be the last trip that I need to take where there's any testing requirements. You just need to go now. Like I say, we've got that many people double jabbed in the country. The vaccination rate's so high, there's no real need anymore to have people even quarantine when they get home, even if they're from a red country. And they go on about, oh yeah, but it's variants and stuff to catch them, except the positive results that are received after people return home. I think it's like 95% aren't even sequenced for variants, so they're not checking almost all of the tests for these variants anyway. It's just an absolute scam by people who are incompetent, inept and not good enough at their jobs. It's just got me results back. I've not looked at the thing yet, but it's just come through on WhatsApp. Just downloaded the PDF and negative. Come on, woo! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Get in, another negative test. COVID-19 result not detected, negative. RT-PCR. Get the fuck in. Honestly, it's just one of them things, you know, where you're like worried that it's going to be, you know, it's going to be positive or something, but crisis averted. Oh my god, I will be finally able, well, I say finally going home. I don't want to go home really, but I'll be able to exit Jordan is what really I should be saying. So I can breathe a sigh of relief, and yeah, I will be going home on Wednesday. Good afternoon from Amman. It might even be morning. No, it's just creeped into afternoon, just past midday. I apologise, my room is an absolute tip. I'm packing because I'm travelling home in the morning. Yeah, so we're almost at the end of the first trip of 2021. It's not a great feeling, but you know, I've had a great couple of weeks. It's been really good. I've loved every second of it. I've got maybe 2 more trips planned this year. I've definitely got 1 set of flights, but that's only a short trip in December, and then I've got a couple of weeks sort of at the end of November, beginning of December, that I should be able to book something with. But today we're going to enjoy the last day here in Amman, and I'm going to enjoy for the first time this trip the pool here at my hotel. I'll be able to take you with me because I've got my GoPro, which is, I believe, waterproof. Never been in water, I don't think, before, but I know it's not. Mexico last year, the sea notes or whatever they're called. But anyway, yeah, I'll take you in with me, so let's get going. Here we go. A lovely swimming pool. Usually in countries like this, with a swimming pool outside, because it's so hot, you don't need heated water. So I'm guessing, I'm going to test the temperature now. I'm guessing. Oh my god, that is like ice cold. That is very, very, very cold. Oh, mate, I don't know how deep it is. I don't know whether to do just like a proper running jump or just like a little shit one off the side.
Oh my days, let's do this.
Oh, go for it. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be absolutely freezing. I think where I was dipping my toes in, it's slightly in the shade. Yeah, it's like cooler over here. Like the bits that aren't in the sun. Oh, it's not bad at all. Quite refreshing actually. Good morning, it's about, I don't know, 5ish, 5 AM I think. You just check the time. It is, yeah, 4:52, and just about to get a taxi now to Queen Alia International Airport, and then we're going to fly to London Heathrow, change planes, and then go to Manchester. So yeah, it's been a decent trip. These are always not the best bits. Having to get up ridiculously early to get a flight, but it's part and parcel of the travel experience. So let's head downstairs, check out, get an Uber to the airport. The flights all went ahead as planned, and just under 12 hours later, I arrived at my final destination, Manchester Airport, ready to take my day 2 test. So it said no videos, no photos, anything like that there. So what you've just seen then is the testing centre, the Randox testing centre here in Manchester Airport. Done my day 2 test now. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. I even sneezed as he had the nasal swab up my nose. Oh, it was a bit of a nightmare that, but the proper thorough here, like abroad, it was just stop a couple of times and done. Here it's like they're trying to like scrape everything out your sinuses, but no, that's it. That's the final test. To get the results tomorrow, and yeah, it's been absolute class trip. I'd just like to thank anyone who has watched my videos, watched the series up to this point. I hope you've enjoyed the Kyrgyzstan, I should say, and Jordan series. It's been fun to make. I've had a great time. My travel blues aren't anywhere near as bad as last time. Obviously I'm gutted to be back home, but I know in a few weeks I'm going to be taken to the skies again. So yeah, thank you if you supported my video in any way by sharing it, liking, commenting, any of that sort of thing. It's a massive help. If you subscribed, you're an absolute belter. Nice one. And hopefully next week I'll be starting the next series of videos. Who knows where that'll be from? Certainly not me, because just the current situation, you can't really book to the last minute, and that still stands really. So I'm not sure where I'll be going next, but it'll be somewhere exciting, hopefully a new country, or a few new countries. We'll see. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time. Get